plaisir que je vous présente ma famille. Ça, c'est ma mère, Queen. Elle aurait voulu être une diva, mais la vie en a décidé autrement. Jeannette, qui aimerait détrôner ma mère, Queen. Estelle, ma sœur aînée, sa petite.
La chambre qui est toujours fermée, c'est la chambre de qui?
Qui n'a pas compris que des secrets de famille doivent rester des secrets.
Está chegando nos cinemas o filme Minha Querida Família, dirigido pela Isild Le Besco, que está comigo aqui para bater um papo a respeito desse longa-metragem. Ela que é diretora, roteirista e também atriz do filme. Isild, so nice meeting you. My family chérie addresses a lot of important issues like domestic violence, the grieving process, traumas and generational struggles, but you do that with some tenderness, not with a heavy hand. Your film brings hope, not despair. So how did you achieve this fine balance in the movie?
Well, actually, that's a good point. I had to achieve it myself to be able to restitute it. I had work on that many years, not for the purpose of the movie, of course, but just for the purpose of myself, to grow, to heal, and to become, in a better mind. So as working on myself, I had somehow this new path, and I wanted to share it. But that was a process. My other films have not this light.
And one of the qualities of the film is the main family, because it doesn't matter where your family is from, you can relate in some degree with that family. The constant bickering, the wounds that tend forever to heal, but also the love that they bring to it. Do you remember the time when you thought that your movie family were on the right track? Was when you were writing it, when you were casting, the rehearsals, or on sets?
Well, I actually, in everything I'm doing, I'm so much into it that I'm never able to do a step back to really see, oh, that's good or that's not. Since my first movie, I have done 7. I never thought of what I'm doing. I'm just too much in it. I'm trying to just give the best of a live thing.
And you are a triple threat here because you're writing, you're directing, you're acting. So you're very much in this process. That's why I mean, you can't have maybe that vision that, oh, it's really good until you see it.
Well, I never thought myself, oh, that's really good. Of course, I liked my movie a lot, and I think it's a great movie for many reasons. First of all, because I have done it with all my heart and my knowledge of directing actor, because I've been especially actress myself. So I know how to give the sense of truth by actors. And that is important to have, the feeling of truth. And yes, doing many things at the same time, it's very challenging, but it also gave a lot, because by playing in the movie, for example, I was able to really direct the actors in a different ways, to give them direction. I was able to pull them into it.
That's so powerful. The power of cinema, right? Because you have this ability to count a story that means so much to you and bring this to people. And it's a story that, as I said before, has some very powerful takes and very powerful dynamics. And of course, we have to talk about the domestic violence, because here in Brazil, the numbers are staggering. It's very, and it's on the news every single day, and your movie talks about it in the most responsible way. So how would you manage to write this story and to communicate this to your audience?
Unfortunately, I had just speak of myself. So, and my main question was why in my position, I believe, a lot of chance, being actress young, so were able to build up my life very young, and why I was in this situation. and what the roots of that. And I had realized that being a woman in this world is always bring you to the same place of being somehow in a place of injustice, because the world is built like that. So of course there is great people, but there are a minority, and the construction of the world, the structure, the matrix is just made unfair to women, and eventually kill them, hit them, make them poor and difficult to survive. That's just the way it is. While we'll see women on magazine always beautiful and everything, but that is not the truth of being a woman. Of course, the world, the aspiration of beauty is, you think, the beauty of little girl, of adolescents, of women, to just show off, but the real life of a girl and woman is hard. For men too, of course, there is a lot of violent rapes and incest for boys, of course, but this is I think mainly it's hard to be a girl.
And I'm so sorry to hear that you experienced that, because it's painful, and you tried to transform this in art. So it's powerful that way, the movie as well.
Yes, and because we need to talk about that, literatures and film has been made by the people who were able to have their view of the world. But if women don't write and don't do film, that we don't have their narrative, right? So it's just an obligation.
Yes, and the movie does it very well. Can you tell us about the casting? Because the casting is very, very good, and you have a big ensemble in that house, and the house is a character as well. So can you tell us about that setting and that cast you brought to life?
Well, this is gift of life that we were able to bring out all those actors, because that was a film had not a big budget, especially, but we only had stars who finally were able and who wanted to do it, which was a gift.
Pas question qu'on mette ses cendres avec celle de mariage.
Chacun veut contrôler l'autre sous prétexte d'ordre de naissance ou même d'amour.
T'as vu comment on s'aimait? On s'aime toujours.
To wrap things up, Isild, what do you think the Brazilian audience can expect from your movie, and can expect from this story, can expect to take after seeing your movie?
I think it's the place of the woman in her own family or in her largest family are really universal, and to understand the roots of being a woman, you have to understand who you are and how you were as a child, and with your relative at this moment, with your parents, with your brothers and sisters, and go to the roots of that to try to change and make, things different for yourself and for have a better life. So this is what I've done, and so this is what I'm sharing.
That's so amazing, and people can see in the movies now here in Brazil. So in March they can see on the big screen, your story. That's here in Brazil it's Minha Querida Família. Here in Brazil it's Minha Querida Família. People can see it.
Yeah, I hope audience will like it, because I had experienced that in Brazil. People were very intuitive, very close to their heart. So I think they will like it, because I have done especially with my heart.
Okay. Thank you so much, Isild, and success with the movie.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.